you doing at gamescom? That's kind of weak. It's Mass Effect 3, guys. Come on, how you doing? We won't go anymore. Alright, so I'm really excited to show you guys Mass Effect 3. I'm David Silverman. I'm joined by the illustrious, our professional driver, Reid Buckmaster. Now, Mass Effect 3, for those of you who don't know, is really about three fundamental things. First and foremost, it's about a combination, a blend of really deep RPG mechanics mixed with that high-octane, third-person shooter action. It's kind of like peanut butter mixed with chocolate to give you that Reese's peanut butter cup goodness, okay? That's really what we're talking about in terms of blending third-person shooter action with RPG elements. That's number one. The second thing, it's all about immersion gameplay, immersive gameplay, making you feel like you are the hero. There's a lot of games out there where you play as somebody. Mass Effect is one of the very few games where you are that person. You assume the role of Commander Shepard. You are the captain of the commander of the Normandy. It is your job to save the universe. And the final thing is the story. Not only are you delivering a very kind of engaging story, a very immersive story that's exciting and thrilling, but it's also very emotional. It's going to tug at your heartstrings. So those three things are really what make up Mass Effect 3. And for the fans of the franchise, we're really excited because Mass Effect 3 is going to give you everything you could have hoped for. All those payoffs that you've been asking, we get dozens of questions on Twitter and whatnot, where people are like, well, what about this, and what about that, I did this, I did that. All those questions are going to be answered, you're going to get that payoff that you want. But for people who are totally new, they don't know what Mass Effect is, that's totally cool, because Mass Effect 3 is a natural and kind of a very accessible and easy entry point into the franchise. Because it's the beginning of the galactic war against the Reapers. This ancient alien threat that we've been foreshadowing for the previous two games that emerges every 50,000 years. Well, now they've finally come. They've taken Earth. And it's up to you as Commander Shepard to lead their counteroffensive to take Earth back and rid the world and the universe of the Reapers once and for all. If you succeed, we all survive. If you fail, universal extinction. No pressure. So we're going to load up a special demo for you guys here. This is a demo that very few people have seen publicly, and we're going to show you a nice payoff at the end that no one's seen before outside of Gamescom. We're going to show you what we call, this is our combat demo, showing you various ways you can play Mass Effect 3, and also some of those deep RPG elements that we've added here specifically for you guys at Gamescom. So just to set this up briefly, we're on an alien homeworld. And what's going on is there's this female character that we need to escort off of this facility because she holds the key to solving this century-long dispute between these two warring civilizations. Because it's our goal in Mass Effect 3 to assemble as many forces from all over the universe, all these different aliens. We need to bring them together to launch this counteroffensive against the Reapers. So these two warring civilizations are a key asset that we need to get. But the only way we're going to get them to talk to each other is if we can escort this female off of the planet. So we're going to do that, but unfortunately, there's an anti-alien terrorist organization you may know called Cerberus. And they're not going to let that happen. So we got to put them down too. So Reid, without further ado, let's fire this sucker up. First, I'm going to show you guys the squad menu with all these different sorts of customization. You guys have seen screens like this before in Mass Effect, but you haven't seen this. So let's go one level deeper. Now, every single power you have in Mass Effect 3, you're going to be able to go in one level deeper and have that extra element of customization. Not only are you going to get to choose kind of 3 high-level things, but you're going to get to pick between specific categories to specialize and go one level deeper. So you're going to need to make those choices very carefully. Do you want to have a higher radius of damage, or do you want to have a less recharge rate? Things like that. And that's with every single power in Mass Effect 3 for both you as Commander Shepard and all of your squad mates as well. Now, if this scares you guys, you're like, whoa, that's way too hectic. That's okay. You can always hit Y, your auto level up button, and you're good to go.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. Can't speak of Morgan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret, possibly a mole in STG.
Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint.
Cerberus likely to target. Hurry!
indoctrinated. They're capable of anything.
So one of the things that's cool about Mass Effect is the fact that you can really get to choose how you want to play the game as well. If you want to play the game as a cover shooter, you're able to do that. If you want to play it more tactical, you can stop the action, you can order your squad mates around, and really play it like a tactical shooter. You also saw our brand new melee attack, the Omni Blade. Here we have some Cerberus Guardians. They have a big shield in front of them, so Reid's going to have to use this squad and work with them in order to either flank the enemy or to kind of get them off balance with some biotic powers so he can then nail him with his gun. Grenades, we can come back.
Checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Access confirmed.
Morton was right. Cerberus.
Now the other thing that we've done in Mass Effect 3 is we've added a new dimension to gameplay in terms of adding a level of verticality to the game. So now there's things like ladders you can lower the climb, you can fall into other areas of the environment, you can climb up stairs and whatnot, you can leap over some obstacles. The enemies get to do that as well, because the enemies are a lot more intelligent this time around. So now the Cerberus troops that are on the ground, they'll use their booster jets and they'll fly up to the next level. Really, there's no escape for Reid aside from just taking them down.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
You're also noticing that Shepard has a lot more mobility now. He can do combat roles and whatnot. For those of you who love cover-based shooters, we totally revamped the cover mechanics, and now you can kind of roll in and out of cover. You can roll from cover to cover. You can do things like SWAT zones and whatnot. Really making it much more dynamic, allowing you again to play this game any way you want. So you've seen one element of our deep RPG mechanic with that squad, level up screens. The next thing we're going to show you now is what we call the weapon bench. So all throughout the levels and whatnot, we have these things called weapon benches. And you can run up to a weapon bench, you can throw your weapon down any gun in the game, and you can mod it on the fly. All throughout the game, you're going to be able to unlock these various modules, this kind of loot in the game. All these different weapon mods you can put into your different weapons, see the different stats they have here at the bottom. You see a visual cue, how they look differently as well. And again, allowing you to have an extra element of RPG customization that you know and love.
Don't stop looking. It has to be here.
Now online. Excellent. Can clear us. Wait, another Cerberus squad.
Break one. Don't let him deal with the female. Understood.
Affirmative.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just landing area. Hope Urdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
So here he's setting up a very tactical attack. He's telling each of his squad mates what to do. He then programs an attack for himself.
Females on the way up to the landing area.
Again, you're seeing a very tactical way to play this game. You do not have to play it this way at all. So for those of you who don't like playing very tactically, you don't want to play the game as a cover-based shooter, you don't want to walk up to using our combo melee attack or the Omni Blade, you just want to play it what I like to call cowboy American style, you can decide to play this game as a run and gun as well. So the last thing that Reid's going to show you guys is going to go upstairs, he's going to go completely balls to the wall, so to speak, and he's going to unleash hell. And all the abilities that he's bringing up on that wheel with powers, you can map any one of them to the weapon, to the Xbox controller, so you can launch them on the fly and never have to pause the game should you choose not to.
We're almost back up top.
This is what Cowboy Reid looks like. Giddy up.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Now previously, we've only teased the Atlas.
You must authorize
Here at
release.
Gamescom, we want to show you guys something special. We're going to fight that thing right now.
Let's get you out.
Krogan has been acquired.
Door, it's damaged. It can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
There's your look at the Cerberus Atlas. Now the cool thing about the Atlas is not only is it an awesome enemy to fight, but if you play your cards right and you kill the pilot, you can hop inside and use it as a vehicle yourself to unleash hell. So there's your quick look at Mass Effect 3. Game comes out the week of March 5th. It comes out March 6th in North America, March 8th in Germany, and March 9th and everywhere else in Europe. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. You guys can go hands-on yourself at the EA booth. Highly encourage you guys to check it out. Thank you. Reid Buckmaster, everybody. The man behind the game.